Hello, amazing people. I greet you wherever you are hearing the sound of my voice from, and I'm hoping that every one of you is doing so good. Okay, still on the ooniofife stories and Queen Naomi's ordeals at the Agodi Correctional Center. We have brought you another report regarding the purported pregnancy of our dear Queen Naomi. You recall that we did a story, on how the news broke out, allegedly, and how KBC, rushed down there, with mixed feelings, and eventually, because he had to be there physically to confirm, that the letter he got was actually from Queen Naomi, because according to that report, the letter had the handwriting of Queen Naomi. He has gone and he has had that interface with Queen Naomi, and he has gone back, promising to do everything within his power, to remedy the situation. And that was really, really very scary to hear. Okay. And I ended that story by saying that should that story be true, that it is going to mark the beginning. It's going to change the entire trajectory of this whole story. Okay. Hopefully. Now, what we are hearing at this time is a story that has to do with the bond of guilt and redemption, and this has to do with our own dear Ropo, because what the Roman mill is saying is that upon coming back from Agodi Correctional Center, the news filtered into Ropo, and of course, immediately, though he has been trying his best, but immediately they said the bond of guilt and redemption, enveloped him and Reverend Esther Ajayi somehow, by extension, okay? So the once tranquil kingdom of Ileife, like I said, was gripped, with tension, with whispers, regarding the news of Queen Naomi's rumored pregnancy, because this news had sent shockwaves through the palace. Yes, especially after Ooni of Ife's discreet visit to the Agodi Correctional Facility. Okay, you recall that, like I said, he went there, though codedly, and he had that interface, with Queen Naomi. Okay, so the speculation is out there, and people are saying, could the queen truly be carrying the heir, to the throne while enduring such inhumane imprisonment? That is what the rumor mill is asking right now. But this revelation, strikes a deep chord, in Paropo, according to the story. They said immediately Paropo heard it. He was gripped with mixed emotions, of but that sign of guilt and the willingness to redeem the situation. That was how he felt, okay? Because people feel like he's haunted by some guilt one way or the other, maybe because of the fact that he expected our dear KBC to have done more also. I don't know, but that is what the report is saying. And he had that sense of moral obligation, to embark on a mission, to confront the consequences of a saga that has drawn shame somehow to the royal household. That is what the report is saying. So meanwhile, rumors of Queen Naomi's ordeal continue to stir public outrage, like we have always reported. Stories of her courage and silent suffering, spread like wildfire, igniting a groundswell of support from women, traditionalists, and human rights activists. Okay? And don't forget, I just sincerely did a story where I was asking her, look, should this continuous detention, goes on, that a lot of people, well-meaning Nigerians who have this spirit, to help, will be discouraged. Honestly, they will be discouraged. So that is why in one of my reports, I did said we all have to tread softly, because I said in that report that while commiserating and seeking justice for the children that have died, we should also, be considerate, taking cognizance of the fact that this thing was meant to actually assuage the suffering, of these same five children. I said it, okay? so that it won't look like we are trying to discourage those who want to, well-meaning Nigerians that will want to, intervene one way or the other in future. Okay, so it is being alleged that Paropo is determined to right the wrongs, of the past, because that is what it sees. Paropo and the benevolent Reverend Esther Ajayi, of course, I spoke to you guys about this. They said when Reverend Esther Ajayi also heard this pregnancy stuff, that she was taken aback. And, of course, she's well known for her unwavering compassion, and now there's race against time to secure Queen Naomi's release. So every is a concerted effort. Don't forget that a few days ago, it was this same Reverend Esther Ajayi, that came out crying, profusely and appealing, that, we KBC should act now, saying that tomorrow may be too late. Okay. And she said this before that python that appeared, and now it is this pregnancy story. So every day there are new layers to this story. And Paropo, together with Esther Ajayi, are saying it is time to, they have to raise against time now to secure Queen Naomi's release. So the prison gates, are becoming the stage for emotional face-off, as Paropo and the Reverend Reverend Esther Ajayi, confront authorities with a compelling plea for justice. I'm sure they're going to do this in in uh, uh, tandem, with what the legal team is also doing. Okay, so the situation, escalates, when unexpected allies, traditional rulers, clergy, and legal advocates join forces to determine her immediate freedom. Yes, these are the forces that have come together to help secure her bail. Okay, so, but in a dramatic twist, the Queen's health takes a dire turn, adding urgency to their efforts and forcing the Ooni of Ife to make a public declaration. Well, for the issue of public declaration, I wouldn't know how this is going to pan out, because, like I said before, in a plethora of occasions, the Ooni of Ife remains the spiritual father of the entire Yoruba race, including the Pai children in Ibadan, including the people of Ibadan. Okay, so it is not going to be easy for Ooni of Ife to come out openly, to show support for Queen Naomi at the detriment of the families who have been bereaved. It's a complicated situation, and I think, as far as I know it, Ooni of Ife will continue to play his role from the background, but I don't think that will be done publicly. Okay, even though we know that with this new development of Queen Naomi's pregnancy, it's going to make him act fast, and much more faster than ever before. Okay, so that I can say. So as the story continues to unfold, the lines between guilt, love, and duty blur. Will the royal family reclaim its honor, by rescuing the queen immediately? Or will the chain of betrayal and negligence deepen the rift within the kingdom? These are questions that we all are asking at this time. And in the heart of it all, Queen Naomi remains resilient, like we have always reported. She remains resilient, a symbol of grace under fire, a mother fighting for the life within her, and a woman challenging the chains of traditions and injustice. Yes, you heard me well. And like I said in one of our videos, it is just 3 days. Today is 10th. If I'm not, yeah, today is 10th. And in the next 3 days from now, on Monday precisely, the adjourned case will commence. And we are hoping that this time, the legal team of Queen Naomi, together with all the effort from the likes of Reverend Esther Ajayi, from the likes of Paropo, from the likes of our dear KBC, all the effort, the aggregates of all their effort will yield result, hopefully, because she deserved to get that bill given to her. Okay, so from now to Monday, a lot can still happen, and I just want to say that, look, I thank Paropo, and I appreciate Reverend Esther Ajayi for always being there and always being very, very prompt in their interventions. I know Ropo is in his late 80s now, but he's still playing that fatherly role. Don't forget he has a fantastic relationship with Queen Naomi, right when Queen Naomi was in the palace, and even after she left that time. And I mean, the Tadenikao is his beloved grandson, and he has a fantastic relationship with Tadenikao as well. So I am not surprised that at this time he's playing this cardinal role once again, together with Rev Esther Ajayi. So, like I always say, uh, this story, I mean, is within the realm of speculation. It is within the realm of rumor, out there in the social media. All we do is to just bring it here and reenact it. So do not take this story for a fact. You heard me well. Do not take this story for a fact. Even though my prayer sincerely is that this story, turns us true. Okay, so for Queen Army fans, please, I urge you sincerely to continue in your prayers, and don't. This is not the time to lose hope, because our dear Queen Naomi remain very, very steadfast in her faith. Okay, and like I always say, she's going to come out stronger and bigger at the end of the day. So, should you want to leave a comment, please go to the comment section and leave your comment. I'm going to meet you right there. God bless you. Bye bye.